So, next in my series on endurance and survival tips, I went to a military school, trained to officer level. Yep, when I was still a teenager, I was hyper fit. I know how to handle disaster situations. COVID for me was a breeze, right? I didn't run out of food for a second. We're going to talk about fallout, radioactive fallout. It really scares everyone. I'm going to give you a few facts about it that will reassure you a little. My grandfather was witness to one of the first nuclear tests the UK ever ran. He was really dosed. He was bright enough, having had a ping pong ball go through a little net on the ship he was on, to go, oh God, and go below deck. Everyone else on board that ship died years before him. And by the way, the government basically tested on them. Basically, they went too short. They were kept away from everyone to weather off, so they wouldn't harm anyone. So they knew it was harmful. He survived into his mid-80s. He died of a tumour, a glioma, in his brain in the end. That's old though. He was really dosed. Yeah, it's much more survivable than people think. The unfortunate incident at Chernobyl, the people had skin fall from like trousers, they were dosed to a ridiculous degree. A ridiculous degree. Most people who are not in close proximity to a nuke going off or right inside a power plant will not experience that. If there is fallout outside, the most important thing is to not inhale particulate. Keep your windows shut. If there are gaps, block them up with moist materials. Tape anything to keep it out. Anything. Do not drink water that comes through the tap. I've mentioned at some point I'm going to show you all how to use compression storage cubes for water. It's not hard. You do need to treat that water with treatment tablets before drinking it if it's been in long-term storage, but it will be safe. Do not drink environmental water until the fallout's back down and been rinsed into the groundwater. That sounds worse. It's actually not worse, because it's the free particulate that does damage when you inhale or consume it. I'm going to now show you something very, very acquirable that will protect you to a degree if you start taking it right now. And I'm saying this because at the moment there are a bunch of nuclear plants over in Ukraine. We're all in Europe. A lot of the people in the UK, because of the area and the space and the spread and the direction of wind, will be pretty safe from fallout for a reasonable portion of the time. We should not have a heavy particulate fallout cloud over the UK when it happens, but it could. It is perfectly survivable though for everyone. Okay, this is not at the dose usually given for active fallout, but if you start taking it now, potassium iodide, it will protect your thyroid and other organs from intense immediate damage, and it will increase your survival time to decades and decades rather than months. You can also get it from powdered kelp. You can get it from powdered bladderwrack. You can get it from powdered seaweed. It's high in iodine. I will actually show you some at some point too. You can buy it by the kilo for about a tenner from Amazon. 2 or 3 tablespoonfuls a day in your food.